Alright, last video we're doing for today. Now what was it we needed to work on? What else were we gonna do? We were gonna break those cliffs back. That was definitely one of them. We wanted to separate the island a little bit more. That was for true. We need to fix out this connecting bridge for sure. We need to make clear boundary lines of how big our island's going to be. We need to fix some of the bridges and stuff, but for that we're going to need, you know, matching stone patterns and whatnot. I don't know if I would say we need to go as far as making everything a unified foundation block, like, you know, it was like just random blocks of stone and whatnot in there. I don't know if we need to fix that. I don't know if that's gonna bother me enough to the point where I want to do something about it. Not 100% positive, but something to consider. We need to break this off. And we need to flatten the top. Let's flatten the top. I think the top flattened part. I think that that's a money idea right now. We'll go for the flat top, flat back top. Okay. So let's see here. 3, 5, 6. Kind of got 6 up here. Let's see how much is 6 on the other side. Like from the base platform here, we go up 1, 2 levels. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So if we made it completely uniform, if we went up 6 levels, 6 steps on the other side, what's that going to look like? Is it going to be too small? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've flattened here. This was kind of around what I was talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Around this zone here. Around this zone here. How do I feel about this zone here? I'm liking 6. I'm liking 6. Let's 3, 6. Let's again create our boundary lines. I'm thinking 6 is a good idea. We can always build up more. We can always build more. It's harder to destroy than it is to build. Because I say so. I don't even know if that's true, but I'm saying so right now. Let's create our boundary line. You know how we do. There's holes in here we need to fix. That's important to note. I don't know why I'm breaking that part. We actually kind of need that part. But we can always do construction underneath later. That's why we kept those building blocks down there. So I don't need to worry about that now. But we'll at least patch up what we can. Ugh. I'd like to get in there, but I don't think I can. Alright, so let's cut this. Keep cutting. We can always plant bushes and stuff if we want those back. And what have you. Oh yeah, also if we could get our boundary line, that'd be pretty nice as well. I gotta recount my 6 again because I lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we go. There we go. If we break a chunk into here, that'll help us remember a little bit. Just have general wide opening and just general wide opening. Be like, yeah, this is where I'm building. Just keep breaking. Boom. Just keep it looking up. There we go. Just right across. Big ol' open wide. Gorgeous. I think that's decent. Okay. Let's, using this as our current boundary line, let's cut straight back. I know there's enemies around here that could fuck me. I'm aware. Not gonna worry about that right now. I'll kill them later when I start trying to construct up there. Well, that actually goes. Well, there's an island back there. We'll deal with that later. How much do we got? Oh fuck! We got a lot of dirt. 400, 800, 1200, 1600, 1750, 1750. Almost 2,000 blocks of dirt. You know, no biggie. All right, let's. Come on, give me in the hole now. Give me in the hole now. Get out of your fucking net. Alright. Yeah, baby, nice and slow wins the race. Some XP. Fuck yeah. I'm just gonna cut this hole first. Worry about everything else later. There are holes here. We do gotta watch out for potential holes. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and kick these guys' ass. Fucker. Oops, that's why you can't. Well, I'm gonna destroy this anyways, but still. That's why I shouldn't, I should say. No, I can, but I shouldn't. Alright, let's drill this part out too. It's like there's more holes down here, isn't there? Yeah, I'd say this is, especially if I don't have a story to tell, which I'm kind of out today, interestingly enough. I think this is definitely more stream worthy, so definitely longer episodes of just kind of focusing on what I'm doing rather than anything else. I don't know why this just sounds so rhythmic and musical to me. Gorgeous. We're making it happen, Captain. We're making our dreams come to life. Oh yeah, this definitely feels right. We'll have to balance things out. We'll have to even things out. I think we'll leave the tree for now. We'll decide the tree's fate later. But for now, the tree can stay. Oh man, we're actually getting some decent experience here. Because it's not all falling off the edge. Well, I would say decent, like small chunks of experience, getting experience in general. I see an edge. We'll fill those holes real fast. We actually sell a lot of this stuff that we're destroying for money back. There we go. Let's patch up the holes. Okay. Patching up hole, patching up the hole. Damn, a lot of these are not filled. That's not good. Keep drilling it. Keep pushing it back. Because most of it doesn't go too thick yet. No experience. Oh, this actually goes quite far. Okay. This doesn't go far out of range of my drill, so that's good. Not sure how far back we want this thing to go. I definitely want to clear all this out. I wonder if this is soothing to anyone, just seeing all this dirt just get destroyed and all this land getting cleared out. When I wonder if this is like, oh yes, this is the good shit right here. I like this. Maybe it might be soothing to fall asleep to. Maybe, I don't know, it sounds loud to me, but then again, it always sounds louder in the PlayStation than it does when it goes to my PC, so usually it's balanced pretty decently. I'm trying to keep my eyes open for any holes in the bottom. Okay, no, this is still within that. No, this is past our boundary, but that's fine. I'll patch the boundary wall back up just so we know it. I want to delete it later eventually anyways, but for now, it's fine. It can stay, so we just have our boundary, our wall there. We know where we can push and where we can't push. I think there's a hole in there that I spy. Nope, that's just coal. Wonderful, so I can... Ooh yeah, experience! Oh, fuck yeah. Trying to think how much I want to build back. Oh yeah, this is good right here. This is good. This is exactly right. Exactly what I needed this to be. This is 100% what it needed to be, baby. So this is as far as we can build. It's gonna make for a very big, good size. I think good size island for sure. I definitely want that to stay at that size, because it's like a small little square platform-ish, squarish. It's a different shape, but yeah. Oh, that leads into a thin bridge onto our larger platform that branches out into this big open flat area. Like that to me says good. That to me says exactly what I'm looking for. That's the shit I need right there. Let's build this out. I actually built a double wide this time. I was getting the groove there and then I fucked it up. Damn. Build dash. What the fuck did I... It built something. And I don't think I like it. I don't know. Must have built somewhere. Oops. Okay. I'm sure a lot of this is going to fall out before us, so we gotta be careful. Long one. There we go. Whew. I'm wondering now. I'm wondering to myself here how long this is going to take in the grand scheme of things. I'm definitely going to keep track of it by by just episodes, how many hours and stuff it took to create said project. This one, let's go to the back here and start destroying from the other direction. I kind of want to destroy that little floating island, but I'm kind of okay with that being there, actually. I just want to destroy this tail for sure. I'm going to have to thin off this back eventually as well. These are all single platforms, right? Oh my god, why is my head so itchy? Okay, fine, we're good. This is, I don't know, this is kind of cool to me. This is kind of satisfying, for sure. Just like having this idea, like it just came to me, y'all. It just fucking came to me. Excuse me, gotta keep my throat nice and liquidated. But yeah, no, it's just like, oh man, this makes perfect sense. I'll definitely keep my eyes open when traveling to other locations when we get back into the game. Well, to the other part of the game, the actual adventure part of the game, instead of the construction side of the game, which in its own way is definitely part of the game. You know, like it's definitely designed to construct and make stuff. Otherwise, you know, they wouldn't have all those designs and whatnot. Oh, baby. I don't know why if I'm gonna destroy that, why would I put anything in there? I thought about patching that hole up, and I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. I would just destroy it later anyways. I guess something I could talk about is my future, which is now. You know, future's now good. I don't know. So I'm gonna talk about music here a little bit, because I've kind of discussed what I'm gonna be doing with the whole, you know, reaction analysis thing, which I need to do a couple of those today, so I have more videos to release for y'all this coming week. Hoping maybe I could finish the Imaginarium album today. That'd be awesome. However, some of those are very fucking long, and I think we still got like a good 5 to 6 videos to go, and I have no idea how long it's gonna take me. After Nightwish and Jonathan Young, which I also want to get through all of Jonathan Young's stuff, but that's gonna take a long fucking time because I have like 6.5 years of material, of material in general, and I've only got like 1 year of it, so like that's gonna take a while. So that's probably gonna be an on again, off again kind of thing. Who knows? One day I might be able to catch up. I don't fucking know. No, I think I got. No, it's here's okay. Jesus. Yes, it's gonna take me the rest of this video to do. Fuck me, man. Oh fuck, that was close. Yeah, after those two, I'm going. I want to listen to Lindsey Sterling. I don't know how well that's gonna go or not. I don't know how much of Lindsey's music I'm really gonna be able to comment on or not. But hopefully, a lot. We'll find out. Maybe an album will come out. Maybe it won't. I haven't ever gotten to reactions like, oh, I hate this, so or not hate, but like I don't like this and it's not gonna make good stuff, so I'm not gonna release it. Which I'm expecting one of these albums is gonna happen to where I'm just like, well, technically it happened with Epica, but we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, I expect one of these bands I'm gonna listen to is just like, I don't really care for this band, so it's pretty much just gonna be the whole time. It's just me kind of like, this isn't really good the whole time, and or you know, or maybe not even, it's not even good, it's not for me. You know, it's just not really my style, it's not really my thing, so I'm just gonna move on. And you know, I can't find anything that's got me like, oh yeah, this, you know, this is really good for this reason or whatnot. Haven't found that yet. I imagine that will happen eventually, but that it might be a little bit of this during this, just like I don't really have anything to talk about. I guess that technically happened to me twice now that I actually think about it. There's actually two reaction videos or albums that I listen to that will never happen, will never come out. First one I actually think that I ever did was the first Ninja Sex Party album, actually. Believe it or not, this was the first Ninja Sex Party album. And kind of realized that a comedy album was not really a good place to start because I didn't really have anything to say. It was just like, yeah, it was funny. I like this joke. Okay, cool. Moving on, you know. And plus, I was still working through the way I was doing things, how I wanted to do it and whatnot. So it was a good practice run, but nothing that was worthy of putting up as its own project, as its own playlist and whatnot, or just stuff to really put up as videos in general. Let's actually break down, yeah, one line here. Let's push out. Oops. Let's actually put this back for now. Let's push back this line so we can get lowered. So there's not going to be a point where something's too deep down into the dirt and I won't be able to cut it. Just thin up the top a little bit, give ourselves a little bit less work here. So yeah, nothing really came of that. And I don't know if I'll ever return to Ninja Sex Party because, again, it's kind of hard to do comedy reactions, like Lonely Island or whatnot, maybe Tenacious D, even though I do love Tenacious D, because it's one of those ones, it's like that style of reaction video that's like, it's enjoyable to kind of watch, but pretty much you just kind of watching it to see people go like, haha, that was funny. And it's not really the style that I like to watch of reaction videos, to where it's just like, okay, that was funny, I have nothing else to say about it, next video, see you next time. You know, it's just like those ones that's just like, well, what did you think about it? You know, just kind of turns into those like I don't like reaction videos just where literally just you watch someone watch the video, they say nothing else, and it's just like, okay, next video. It's just like, why are you doing this then? Like, why are you doing a reaction video if you literally have nothing to say about the video itself? Besides, like, oh, I like that. Next video, see ya. It's like, what? Yeah. I don't know. I've seen a couple people like that. It's just like, you know, meh. So that's one reason why I don't think I'd ever be able to do Ninja Sex Party 1. I'm not 100% positive. I'll give another one a shot eventually, but that'll probably be a while. And the other one I did was Epica, as I just mentioned a little bit ago. The first Epica album. And I don't know. I really like Epica. I didn't care for a lot. Not that I didn't care for it. It wasn't like, oh, this is bad or anything. It was just kind of more. That's what I'm looking for here. It was just, you know, it was the first album. I don't know why I started with their first album, but I did. That's why I usually don't start with first albums, so I can kind of really get a feel for the band in the height of their popularity albums, you know. Yeah, I'm breaking it this way just because I have a feeling a lot of these are gonna have holes in them, but maybe they won't. I don't know. But this also helps to kind of draw clear off this line, like have this be our cutoff, and if we want to add more, we can. If we want to take less, we can. So I just kind of want to clear cut all of this. So this kind of works to help with that, I guess. So that's why we're doing it this way, just in case you were wondering. Anyways, yeah, it was just, I don't know, it felt very generic. Just kind of like stereotypical, okay, we want to write a symphonic, we want to be a symphonic metal band and write symphonic metal songs. Like here's just basic metal guitar strumming, and we have an opera singer singing all operatically. Copy and paste, next song, copy and paste, next song, you know, it was kind of very generic in general. I think they were still trying to find themselves and their identity, and like the musical direction that they wanted to take the band in. And there was some really good songs on that album, do not get me wrong. And some of the live stuff is actually pretty good. Like a lot better than their studio stuff, which was interesting. Which I know is probably why a lot of people are just like, what fucking Nightwish Live? Like, I'll get to it. Fuck off. But yeah, their We'll Take You With Us stuff was like really fucking good. But they definitely has some good stuff in there. It's just it was also me, like much like them finding their flow to their band and the musical direction they wanted to go to. It was also me finding the flow and direction I wanted to go with reaction videos and how I wanted to analyze stuff and whatnot. So still me being very green and trying to learn what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it and whatnot. Guess we can leave that for now. So every time I was like, okay, I'll release In This Moment first, which is the third one I did technically, and that's the first one that got released, was In This Moment's Blood album. First one I went to. And and that one I kind of really started to find my flow and was like discovering a band I'd never listened to before, and it was like really enjoying my time and having a good time, and just everything seemed to work very well, and I was getting into the swing of how I was doing things, and it was just going a lot better. And then I was like, okay, you know, maybe after In This Moment I'll release Epica, because I know it's not going to be as good, so like I want to start out the gate with something better. And then it's just like, you know, I'm just not really satisfied with how everything went with that album, with the Phantom Agony album, Epica's first album. Just reiterate what I'm talking about, just in case people thought I was talking about something else. And so I was like, you know what, I would be okay if this album, if I go through all of Epica's album, if this album doesn't make it, you know, doesn't ever make it to live. And so I just deleted it, and I was like, I'm not happy with it. So I'll never, since I already watched through all of them and I already have kind of, I wouldn't say bad feelings towards the album, but it wasn't doing it for me, because I know how good Epica is. And while there were some really good songs in there, a lot of them was just okay, you know. And so I just definitely want to see more of their newer stuff, like, you know, past that album, than that album itself. So yeah, that album will never come out, just so you know. I plan on doing every other Epic album except for that one, just so you know. But yeah, No, if there's ever something I listen to that's just like, yeah, this is not going to happen, you'll know. I'll let you know some way, shape, or form. Thank you, timer. Appreciate it. We're definitely going to finish breaking off this and then be done. But at the current moment, yeah, I want to finish up Jonathan Young and Nightwish. Then I want to move on to do a Lindsey Sterling one, Camelot. I'll probably be rotating between Camelot and Lindsey Sterling. Then after, what the fuck? What is? Oh, some of these are just not caught on anything. They're just floating on the wall. Then after the Lindsey Sterling Camelot duo, I'm gonna switch over to Ginger. Which, if you're wondering what Ginger you're gonna do, because of course everyone's like, "Oh, you got to do the lives." I will eventually. I want to hear an artist's studio work, and then I'll listen to their live work. I promise you. You just gotta be patient. I know the hot thing is like, oh, you always listen to Ginger live. That's the hot shit, and it's just like, eventually people, like, if they're good live, their studio stuff should be good too, right? You know what I mean? It's just like, sure, yeah, maybe the energy's better live. Maybe they got the flow with it. Like, sure, like, yeah, good point. But eventually, I'll get there. I will get there. I'll probably to make people happy. Probably not with Nightwish, not right away, because most of their live shit's with Floor, and so I just don't want to listen to that right now. But especially since I have the whole battle concept to go through. Let's now drill through this, since we don't have to move a whole lot with it. It should be safer. Now that we've cleared off the back chunks, we can just speed this process up. But alongside Ginger, I will probably throw in another group there. I'm not sure who. Then after that, I'll probably come back to In This Moment and Nightwish again. Just because I really want to get through all of Nightwish and In This Moment, like, really badly. So there's that. Jesus, there's a lot down there. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. So that's kind of the plans. I do need to go put this band on there, actually. I don't know if you've ever heard of... Take a drink before I finish the band Icons? It's one of those two. Icons for Hire. They seem kind of be more of I won't say emo band, like a female emo band, but no, they definitely seem to be more kind of like alternative of some kind. I'm not sure, I'll have to look it up, the definition. This is awesome. Like, look at this. I'm not gonna bother with this right now. I'll do it some other time, because that's gonna take a while, and I want to be done with this for now. But look at this. We started the process. There's still a lot that needs to be done. A lot needs to be chunked out, but we got a really good portion of it done within 2 hours. So, you know what? I'll take it. I'll definitely take that. I imagine this is gonna take me at least another maybe 4 hours to get it kind of where I want it, which is not bad. Oh, yeah, that's not too long. Anyways, but yeah, no, they would just always pop on. Like, it was suggested to me by Spotify many times after my playlist would be done, and I listened to one of their songs called Venom, and I was like, I actually really like this song, so I'm gonna slap them on that list. I also want to listen to Four Non Blondes, like the one album they ever made, see if they actually have good songs, or if it was just What's Going On, or no, What's Up. If it was just that song, if they actually had some other good songs. I got a lot of people on my list. I'll probably share that information, probably like World of Warcraft or something. So go watch World of Warcraft Season 2. I'll probably name it something like that if you want to find out the other ones. But yeah. Yep. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I had fun. Uh, I had a good time. I hope this is satisfying for you. If not, I don't know if I'm going to put these into hour-long videos or if I'm going to make these half-an-hour chunks. That would depend, just because I kind of want to be able to use this for 2 weeks of footage, but I also do not want to bore you with 4 episodes of just this, so I might just turn it into 2 episodes of just this. So we'll see. That'll at least buy me a week, which should be enough time to get another day to work on some stuff. I'll try to go farm the dragon in my off time. But just as a reminder to me what I need to do coming back to this in the future, obviously I need to take out this chunk here. I need to take out this chunk here and get my defined cutoff of where there's no landmass between these 2 sections of land. I need to finish thinning off this bottom here. I want to blow out the sides here and get this to a bigger platform. Work on equalizing this platform over here, making the bridge an actual like stone or some kind of cool construction bridge, and getting this to be equal length, like a cool kind of like, you know, branching out, like like, you know how it has a line here, and then like when it goes like 2 squares in, it branches out, this comes in, goes in, and then like probably go another 2 squares out, or maybe cut it. That wouldn't make sense, you know, make it look equal and very cool, very very nice looking, you know, make it pretty equalized. Once everything gets pushed out, move these guys around. This guy will probably always guard the exit of the bridge, but to probably have these 2 up in here, move my stuff around once that gets all figured out, make more of these and start putting more of those up into the sky. But that's kind of be once the foundation is all done, whatnot. Of course, separate that a little bit more. I'm okay that it's all, you know, chunked up and whatnot, but just kind of cut off a little bit of that, so it's not so close to my territory. See if I want to make all this uniform or not. Like uniform, like take out the coal, make like all the bottom half like stone, and then maybe the rest of it's some other kind of material, something, or have it all stone or all one material. Find out what I want to do with that. Kind of look through materials that I have through other characters and whatnot, see if I want this all to be grass or if I want it to be some other kind of stone or metal. See how we can turn this kind of into a drow kingdom of some kind, a drow, a floating magical drow land, you know. Though drow would not have land out up in the sky, but you know, we're using imagination here. So that's kind of, this is a few things we need to touch on. Just to remind myself here. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed these. Let me know if you did or not. So I know how maybe streamlined to make it, maybe make it hour-long episodes, but like use more. I need videos, man. But you know, cut it down so it's more streamlined. Just kind of speeding through the gist of what I'm doing. So it's like maybe using 2 hours of footage, cutting down into 1 hour footage to speed it up or whatnot. You know, let me know how you feel about this. Do you want to see all of it? Do you want to see every grueling second, or you know, would you want to see it but maybe, you know, streamlined, cut down a little bit? You know, like, how you feel? Let me know, and I will see you all next time.